astrology, where I use science and Mountain Dew bi-weekly horoscope reading. Let's jump right in. Aries, this week you're going to have an overwhelming urge to stick your private parts in a pie. I know, just like that movie. And you're not even going to know what it is. You're just going to walk into the kitchen and see Nana's pie and think to yourself, I want to rub my genital area all up in that pie. There's going to be something about that cherry pie that makes you just want to pop it, you know? And, I'm just here to tell you, don't do it, you know? Leave Nana's pies alone. You don't need to be rubbing your genital areas all up in Nana's pies, you know? It's disrespectful. It's not nice. She went to a lot of work to make those pies, and they're not for you to fuck. So, you know, if you really want, you know, to plow into that pie, really stick it to that pecan pie, then go buy one and at your own place, you know, have fun, do your thing there, but leave Nana's pies alone. So yeah, there you go, Aries. Fight the urge. You got this. Aquarius, this week you're going to have an overwhelming urge to vibe with the turkey in a way you've never vibed before. I know, so this could be a little weird, but yeah, you're going to want to just connect with the turkey in different ways, you know, and this may come in any form, and all the forms are okay, you know. If you want to, wear turkey as, like a mask, go for it. Because the more connected you get with Thanksgiving, then the better you can connect with your own family. So, yeah, it's okay to try different ways to connect with the turkey, you know? And besides, what better way for you to figure out how to really cook that sucker, you know, than to get up in there and really see, what the turkey's all about. So, yeah, whatever you got to do to vibe with that turkey, do it. Because it's only going to benefit you with your own family, and when it comes to, spicing that bird up. So yeah, Aquarius, go vibe with that turkey. Sagittarius, this week, you're going to be dwelling on something that a loved one or a family member said to you recently, and you're not going to be able to get it out of your head, and you're going to be constantly thinking about it. And this could be anything from, your uncle telling you he likes wearing high-heeled sneakers and acting like a queen, all the way to, your mom says she always had a crush on you. I don't know. It could be anything, These are just lines or phrases that would stick with you, it would engulf your thoughts, and your brain doesn't know how to process it. So here's a quick tip. When your brain is just stuck on a really weird thought and it doesn't know what to do, just listen to the most annoying song that you can.
I want candy, bubblegum and taffy. Skip to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy.
All day. Yeah, just put it on repeat and leave it on. You won't even be able to go to sleep without hearing that song. So, you drowned out the sound of your thoughts with actual sound. So, yeah, there you go. Little trick for you guys, just to get through the weirdness of what has been told to you. So, yeah, good luck. Cancers, this week, you're going to get this feeling that you need to go and back to the gym or get back on a workout routine, because you're going to feel like your body is just getting old, or, it's getting it's carrying too much you know. And I'm here to tell you that you're absolutely right. You do need to go back to the gym, and you do need to get back on a routine. But don't give me the sour face. I'm just agreeing with you because you already have these feelings. I'm just here to encourage you that yes, you do need to go do this, like immediately. Yeah, there you go, Cancers. Capricorns. This week, leftovers is going to be your main food for a bit because there's going to be a lot of leftovers. And I know it's not as good as, regular food, when it's hot and fresh served, but, it's okay. And so you're going to have this overwhelming urge to get rid of it all in one day. Like, the minute you get some room in your stomach, you're going to be like, oh, that's more mashed potatoes, and you're going to add gravy on it, and you're going to feel like a beached whale, and 30 minutes later, you're going to get like a good burp or a really good fart, and you're going to be like, oh, sweet, more room, and you're going to repeat this cycle, you're going to be like, oh, sweet, roast beef and ham. I think I'll have a bunch of slices. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a valiant effort, but you might explode or stretch out some things you might not want to stretch out, It's okay to let the leftovers last a couple of days. It's okay. You don't need to finish it all in one day, Capricorns. So, there you go. I mean, you can try and clean it all out, but you're probably going to need to get your friends to help roll you into your bed. That's all I'm saying. Libras. This week, you're not going to be able to shut up about all the good deals that you found, and I'm here to let you know people don't care, like you're going to want to brag about, I don't know, the new handbag you got that was, like 45% off, or you're gonna pull someone out of a conversation to be like, hey, look, can you believe I only spent like $300 on this? And sure, it's a deal, but people don't care, and the more you talk about it, the more people care less, like they actually end up caring less the more you talk about it. So yeah, I'm just here to tell you that it's okay, to let people know you saved a buck or two, but to keep going on and on and on, like, people will immediately stop liking you. And yes, Libras, we all know that hat you got was a steal, but we just don't need to hear about it all day, every day. So, yeah. Geminis. This week, you're going to be a little upset this week. Because you're going to find something and you're going to think, I got a really good deal on that. And then you're going to realize that one of your friends got the same thing, but for way cheaper than what you paid for. And it's going to be annoying, It's going to get under your skin. And you got a good deal, you're going to love that you have it, but it's just going to annoy you that someone found it cheaper. So here's something you can do that'll make you feel better about them spending less, is make them spend more for something else. Like, tell them, hey, I'm going to go and pick something up. Do you need me to pick you up anything? And then when they say, yeah, just overcharge them. Not by a lot. You don't want it to be obvious. You don't want them to pay like $30 for a coffee and a biscuit, Definitely don't want that. So through the course of time, just charge them an extra $1 or $2 and some change for whatever you get. And you just add it up. You add it up to the difference of what they saved. And yeah, there you go. It may take a while, but when you reach that point where you got however much money off them that they said they saved, then you're going to feel so good about yourself. It's going to be great, And this isn't bad anyway, because most people are always like, if it's like $1 or $2, they're just like, just keep the change. It's not a big deal, So you're just going to slowly siphon it off of them. And, yeah, there you go. Tauruses, this week, this is a just to let you know week. If you eat a fruit cake, you're actually going to be more prideful if you do. I know you're thinking like, what? A fruitcake can make me better, basically? And yeah, it can. Just to give you a heads up, you know how people like read books? They walk around, with that smugness of, like, I read actual books. I don't watch movies. And, and they always want to tell you how much better they are. Well, if you eat a fruitcake, you're gonna walk around kind of the same way and tell everyone, I eat fruitcake. And you're gonna brag about how good it tastes, and so you're gonna be very prideful when you do this. And it's okay, not a lot of people dig fruitcakes, but you are gonna be really into them, So if you haven't had a fruitcake lately, or you don't have one in your fridge, stock up and let that pride just beam off you. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go, Tauruses. Pisces. Yeah, this week, you are going to have an overwhelming urge to just pound Cool Whip, I know, like, Cool Whip is delicious in and of itself, but usually, you serve it up with some pie. But you're going to see Cool Whip this week, and you're just going to want to grab a spoon and go for it, Like, you're going to steal the whole tub of Cool Whip and go hide out somewhere and just, really, run dinner. You're going to run it, because all you're going to want, you're going to be so full on Cool Whip, but you're not even going to feel bad about your decision, and that's okay. Cool Whip is delicious. All you're going to want is Cool Whip. So just go and buy extra, That way when people open up the tub and it's, it's empty, you could be like, boom, got another one, And then you just grab an extra one to, hide in your bed at night. That way you can whip it all night. So yeah, there you go. You're not going to be able to get enough of Cool Whip this week. So just purchase extra. Just get extra, and that way it's okay. There you go, Pisces. Leos, this week, be careful. You guys' gossip meter is at a 10. It's at an all-time high. Like, all you're going to want to do is create gossip, spread gossip, and, that's not good for anybody, at all. Go watch Gossip Girl, or something, or tell your secrets, to a journal, maybe, and then burn the pages. Like, when your gossip counter is at a 10, all you do is create problems for yourself. That's just the way it is, Everything comes back to, like, well, they said this, and, like, everyone's pissed at you because you said something to begin with in the first place. So, yeah, just keep your gossip to yourself this week. It's going to be hard because you're at a 10, and so, just don't. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Yeah, good luck. Scorpios. Yeah, this week, this is an informative week for you guys. I mean, a lot of Scorpios don't know this, but there was a blood moon that just passed, and for every blood moon that appears, a Scorpio actually grows a new hair on their body. It's random. For guys, this doesn't matter too much because they're always hairy. But for women, if you notice a really long hair on your body that wasn't there before, it was because of the blood moon. And I think most Scorpios are werewolves, or like slowly transforming into one most of the time. But yeah, every blood moon, boom, new hair, new long hair. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't want you guys to freak out when you see a new long hair growing on your body. It was the blood moon's fault. It always happens with the blood moon. So yeah, there you go, Scorpios. Go howl at the moon or something. Yeah. Virgos. Yeah, this week, you're going to want to try and deep fry something. Yeah, I know. It can be a tasty week for you guys. Yeah, you're going to have seen someone deep fry something, and it's going to get you wanting to deep fry stuff, And here's a couple of things that you can deep fry that are really good. You can deep fry guacamole. That's something, Or you can deep fry, chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, I know there's some fans of cookie dough out there. You can definitely deep fry that. Heck, if you want to get, worldly, you can even deep fry a tarantula. I know. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd pass. A quick pass for me, but I mean, you could. You got deep fried watermelon. That's weird. This one wins over everything. Deep fried bacon. I mean, I don't know if it can get any better than that. Like deep fried bacon. I love bacon. I've even seen deep fried corn on the cob. Yeah. Deep fry a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Why not? Even deep fry something for the kids. Kool-Aid. You can deep fry some Kool-Aid balls. Hell, deep fry Nutella. Why not? Toss some bubble gum in there too. Like, deep fry everything.